You know you love this shit. Bitch, you know you love this life. Don't nobody do you like me. You love. I'm saying though. Bitch, you know you love this life. Tell the truth. Don't nobody do you like me. You know. Cavalli dress and high heels and drop tops on Hot Wheels. We live how we wanna live 'cause we got meals. Them other niggas barely buy a hot meal.
Priests are truthfully probably the best healers right now. I've heard paladins do good, like large heals, but if you want to keep your team at around 80 to 90 health, you want to have a priest. You see, there's two leather wearing classes, the monk and the druid. There's the cloth wearing class, the priest. There's plate, which is paladin, and then there's shaman, which is male. So yeah, you have those. And pretty much the better the armor, the less probably the less you won't keep them at a certain health that you want. You'll probably let them drop. Now you can see this J-Rob guy. I think he thinks he's the tank, so he's gonna try to pull everything. But I don't look at him too much because I'm looking up here. But you can see if it gets low enough. My UI, I just switched from another one not too long ago, and I'm still trying to get used to it. I used to just use the raid profile, and I think where it's little green boxes. So, and if I saw someone drop, it'd be easy to tell. But now, it's not, this UI isn't the best for healers. I got it mainly for my warrior and my death knight. It's a good DPS. You see over here now, he got kinda low, but you gotta know, since he's not a tank, if he does die and it was because he tried to pull a mob, you shouldn't be taking the blame. You shouldn't be, oh, I'm sorry, because you truthfully didn't do anything that wrong. Now, this is another thing. Do you see how he's out of my reach? He should be knowing where you are, because the tanks should always know their healer's position. Because really, if there was no healer, there would be no dungeon, unless you ran level, let's say you were level 50, you'd run a level 30 dungeon, and even that, I'm not too sure if you could even do that alone. You'd need DPS with you. So pretty much you can see, look right here. So you see, that's when you start getting careless, and I feel like that shouldn't happen at all. You should be able to see everyone, but he also needs to know that that shouldn't happen. Now, also you need to get good glyphs. If you want to do damage often and want to be able to still heal, you need to get certain glyphs, right? So one of the glyphs I have is I think it's called Glyph of Holy Fire. Glyph of Holy Fire, yeah. So Holy Fire is instant. So let's say you notice your paladin is tanking fine, he's taking the aggro, and you're able to shield him easily, but yet the DPS aren't doing their job. You can just shield him, maybe even put a power word barrier for the other team, just so you're 100% safe. And then you can use Holy Fire real quick. Like let's look, for instance, I'm gonna put a shield on him, and now Holy Fire, just some quick DPS. Because you know, every point does makes the thing go faster, and you'll get your XP faster, you'll level up faster, which is in the end the goal. So I'm gonna start power word shielding this guy, because he's a pain in the ass. He's been kind of pissing me off. Yeah, there's also with your spec, I guess, I think, yeah, the only one where you have two healing specs, let me think, yeah, Yeah, the only healing class where you have 2 healing specs is Priest, and you can have Holy or you can have Discipline, and I have Disc. So what Disc is better for is you just need a shield. Your shields are a lot more powerful, and even here you can see Spirit Shell. It's literally turning all your heals into uh like powered shield pretty much. It's like another bit. Oh, you see, that's a big thing I need to stress out. I used to do it for a long time. I guess if you have a healing bot, you don't really even need to be watching this, but it helps. Like even with a healing bot, it gets pretty stressful. So what you want to be able to know is you're gonna lose your target sometimes if he gets too far. You just want to check another guy's stats or something. You gotta know that, and as soon as you see their health starting to drop, you gotta. So look, okay, I untargeted him. Let's say I was just clicking on someone, and now, right now he has shield on him, but you gotta get back on him, and you gotta notice. Let's say you should have some UI or some colors to show you, like this is more of a PvP style because you can tell what classes, so you know what they can do. Let's say you see a warrior, you know he's not going to be healing yourself, so what do you think you should do? You should try to... Okay, so this... Yeah, you see this boss just does large damage, so I'm gonna try to put some damage on him before I can heal someone again. Now also when you're doing this, you want to watch your mana, because like look at my mana right now, it's at 97, but what if it wasn't? What if it was a lot worse, like run kill. So it could go low and you won't notice. That happens more at lower levels. Now just because you're a healer doesn't mean you should take advantage and be pulling mobs just because you think you can heal yourself, you're practically a tank. That's not gonna work, because they're gonna start silencing you, they're gonna start, they're gonna do anything to you, man. They're just gonna, they'll do whatever it takes, pretty much. So, and you never know sometimes. Yeah, you can get thousands of add-ons to try to figure out what this boss is gonna do, what that boss is gonna do, but in the end, oh, you see, kinda got low, but that's how you don't wipe. You have to make sure they never get below a certain number. I can let them go to 25% even, but I gotta be aware of what this boss could do, what this mob could do. And so, this is the end of the commentary. So, I'm actually not gonna go do another one with them. But I'm gonna be leveling this priest up, and eventually, I think this is gonna be my main soon, because I'm getting pretty sick of melee, and healers are actually enjoyable to watch because it's not just you hitting someone constantly with different effects. You never know what kind of damage could happen to your PvP team, your arena team, your dungeon, your raid team, and for every situation it's different. Bosses, mobs, everything. PvP is just crazy. You never know what you're gonna hit at what time. Yeah, for priests, everyone tries to do the cheap walk around and powered shield. You get easy honor points from that, but truthfully, if you want to heal and actually win the battleground or the arena, why not just be a pocket healer or be a walk around healer, but actually heal someone? Don't just hit a shield on them, okay? So that's the end of the commentary. I will be continuing to give you the let's play from my paladin. I'm even thinking about going holy, just because now I'm back in the mojo of the healer. So yeah, it'll be fun. So I guess this is the end. I'll talk to you guys later. This is Arrays, my Night Elf Priest, level 73, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Thanks.